Hey guys, welcome back to the vlog, but real quick before we get into the progress for this week, we need to talk about something very serious that I'm having issues with. That is katakana and mic issues. Mic issue has been fixed. I finally decided to spend my pretty paycheck on a nice new mic. So hopefully it is a lot better. Let me know down in the comments what you think about the audio, or you can provide some suggestions and I'll try to fix it best as I can. Anyways, enough rambling. Let's talk into why you need to learn katakana. So in order to help you not waste that much time of being fluent, I'm going to teach you how I learned katakana at least within 3 days. Hey guys, so for me personally, I find hiragana really easy, but I found katakana to just be, it just doesn't come to me right away, if you know what I mean. Though I'm hoping after this week I'll be able to understand it a little bit more and hopefully be able to at least sight read it as good as I am with hiragana, if that makes any sense. But yeah, like I can just read hiragana mostly without second guessing myself, I would say. Except for when there's Doc 10, like with do and to. That messes me up a lot. I don't know about you guys, but that's really a big issue for me. I find when just learning Japanese, just be able to not read the katakana just hurts me so bad. Especially with on the Wanikani website, a lot of the onimi readings are in katakana. So it definitely slows me down a lot when I'm learning. And I would like to just remove that, so that's why I'm choosing to learn katakana, personally. Though, being honest with you guys, I feel the best way to learn hiragana or katakana is with a website called Quizlet. Because they have this one game called Asteroid, so the more you miss, the harder it becomes, and each level is faster and faster and faster, and it just scales infinitely. So you can see how far you can go, and it's really nice. I used it when I learned hiragana. I learned hiragana in like 3 days, I would say. I'm really looking forward to this, trying with katakana, and I think it'll be a great experience for us both. So let's get into it. Okay, everyone, this is the Quizlet game I was talking about. So yep, I missed this one, so it's just night. I hit enter. Oh, I leveled up. I did whatever the amount was. I don't know what it was. So I think this is room. I don't know, so I'm gonna hit escape. Oh, it is re. So I just type re. You can enter, you can wait. This one is so, I messed this one up. So you see it's red. Now this one's to. I don't know this one, so it's he. Oh, he. And since it's red, I lost. So if you miss the red one, you lose. So it gets very fast and very tricky. So we're just keep playing this a little bit, and we're just gonna see how I can go. I usually just do medium. Though, as you keep putting more levels, they're all the same. It just adjusts your starting speed. Hey everyone, so I decided to take a quick break from the Quizlet because I realized I wasn't really doing that much. I wasn't learning it. I was just bashing my head against the wall. And that's no real way to learn. So I decided to take a break, and I decided to do the katakana quizzes on Renshuu in order to further get into my long-term memory, we'll just say. And it went pretty successfully. I was able, within 3 hours, to have them all memorized. And then we went back on Quizlet, and you'll see how I did. I think I did pretty damn good for myself, though. I'll let you be the judge of that. So I hopped back into Quizlet in order to conquer this quiz, basically. And as I'm going through this, I'm realizing that this is basically more or less my journey. I failed at first, but after struggling all week, I can finally take a first step into overcoming this challenge of being fluent in Japanese. And the first step was learning hiragana and katakana. And I finally feel I'm at a level where I could say, yes, I know katakana. Not very well yet, but I do know it. And this is progress. Even though I feel I've been slipping these past few weeks, learning all these new things, learning about microphones, how to make camera look better, how to record myself. I just even though I haven't been able to spend that much time in learning Japanese, I have still been able to take little steps. But then I realized I forgot a basic step. I forgot to learn one of the alphabets. And now I have that covered. So now I can build a better foundation for when I learn Japanese. And all of us here, you guys included, are on this journey with me. And all of us have now accomplished the journey of learning hiragana and katakana together. So let's give a high five to all of us, guys. High five up here, yeah. But yeah, I'm really excited because now I can read the katakana and the manga, because that's what was really frustrating me, and maybe stop reading, was I couldn't read any of the katakana on it, but now I can pretty easily. So next week we're gonna hit the ground running, and I hope you guys will decide to join me next week. If you do, make sure to hit that red button down there and hit the bell. Make sure you don't miss any of my uploads. And if you want to catch up on the journey, you can always watch the last week's video where we talk about how we use Mina no Nihongo in my studies. If that interests you at all. But we're not done yet because we still have to go over what we learned on Renshuu this week. So let's hop into that real quick. Hey guys, welcome to the vlog part of the video where we recap what I did this week. I hope you guys like this format where I discuss a topic like Mina no Nihongo from last week or learning katakana this week. And then in the second half, we go over my progress. If you guys don't like that, please let me know and I'll change it back. But I think this format should be pretty entertaining for you guys. But anyways, let's go over our progress this week. So for Anki, I did nothing. I did 1 day to test it out. The last time I touched it was 6 days ago. Ooh. That is terrible. Wow. I realized my mole mic was terrible, so I'm really sorry if you guys had to listen to the old videos. I feel sorry for you. So now if you go to our Renshuu, and let's just go to our stat page. Vocabulary. This week we did 200. If you look at total questions we've done this week, we've done over 262 questions, which is really good. I like that. And our current accuracy is 85%, which I feel is pretty good for the amount of reviews we're doing. And we learned only 35 new terms this week just because to review. Because I changed my review type, so I literally had to do the meanings all over again and the listening for all the words I knew. So I basically had to restart the SRS curve all over again. So basically like I was starting from scratch. So I didn't get to learn that many new words. And because of that, I couldn't do kanji and I couldn't do grammar, which I'm really sad about. But hopefully I'll be able to catch up on them next week. Yeah, it's really sad actually. Yeah, so let's look at our hardest words. So if we click this, I should be able to pull up the schedule, right? Graphs. This is more graphs. I wanted to get to my hardest words. So let's scroll down. So my hardest vocab word was muzukashi. Muzukashi. And that just means difficult, which is kind of ironic. The word for difficult is my most difficult word. I think I just couldn't remember the kanji enough, so. Yeah, I just couldn't remember the kanji enough, so I missed it a lot. Same with Sukoshi. And then Kirai, again. Working on getting that out of my word bank, because I'm tired of seeing me messing it up. And we have Chikaku. And we have Haru. I keep messing up because I keep thinking this is Hitoru. And it's Haru. Or Haru. And then we have Omoshiroi. Because I keep having that D sound in there, so I keep messing it up. Omoshiroi, I think it is. I can't do the D sound yet. I don't know how they say it really, but trying to figure it out. And then Shizukai, Shizuka. Again, the kanji. Anything with like complex kanji really messes me up right now. So I really should be trying to get these reviews done and doing kanji reviews also. But again, I had to work overtime to get my new microphone. So hopefully you guys enjoy the microphone and you take it as a sacrifice of me not doing my reviews. I know it's a terrible excuse, but I have to have an excuse, guys. But yeah, so let us just hop into this and see if we can get a sentence to say. And see how terrible it is. Rowing, 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 row. It's so weird for me to say that too, man. Ah. Okay. Kaisha, it's pretty easy. That one. Neru. I hit Riru, not Neru, and that's that one up. Oh dear, Konnichiwa, that one's easy, okay. And you guys can't hear it, so that's why I'm just saying it. Kodomo. Minami. Okay, finally, we got a sentence I can say. Woo! Okay, let's try to say this. So you have Anata wa Hina. What? It's not Hina. It's Hikoki. So Onata wa Hikoki. Deiro Hikoki Shita. Koto ga arimasu ka. I think is how it's pronounced. Woo! Let's go. Have you traveled by air? Fair question. But yeah. So hopefully with that sentence, you guys can get some sort of idea of how my pronunciation is going along. Again, once we get back into the manga next week, we will be able to see how my writing is getting along. Once I try to write some stuff, more or less, I'm going to try to write summaries of what was said in the manga. It's really interesting to see how terrible my writing skills are in Japanese. That'll be a fun time, I think. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video for this week. If you want to see last week's video about the Mino no Nihongo, it'll be in the description, or it should pop up here or here. Not sure. Probably over there, I would say. And then next week we are going to be discussing some of the, I think kanji we're discussing next week. I'm not quite sure yet. Let's see, what are we doing next week? Oh, so we're talking about my refold method with the manga. Hell yeah, that's gonna be so fun. Make sure, so if you guys don't want to miss the video about the refold or Ajax, whichever method you prefer to use for your immersion, make sure to be here next week and to not miss the video. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit the bell, and I will see you guys next week. I hope you have a wonderful week. Bye, beautiful people.